Have you ever felt trapped, like you're living a life on repeat, waking up to the same struggles, the same emotions, and the same unfulfilled dreams? What if I told you that your reality isn't fixed? What if there's a way to break free and step into a world of limitless possibilities? I'm Dr. Joe Dispenza, chiropractor, neuroscientist, and author of bestsellers like Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. For years, I've studied the fascinating connection between the mind, consciousness, and the reality we create. And today, I'm going to introduce you to a concept that could change your life forever: the fifth dimension. Now, I know what you're thinking. The fifth dimension, isn't that some kind of sci fi fantasy? But let me assure you, it's not. The fifth dimension isn't fiction. It's a profound state of consciousness where you're free from the constraints of your current beliefs and limitations. Here's the best part: accessing this dimension isn't reserved for the few. I've seen countless people step into the fifth dimension, healing their bodies, overcoming life's greatest challenges, and manifesting their wildest dreams. But let's be honest. Breaking free from the limitations of your current reality takes more than wishful thinking. It requires a deep rewiring of your brain, a shift in your perception, and a commitment to understanding how your thoughts shape your world. Are you ready to unlock your full potential? To experience abundance, joy, and freedom like never before? If so, stay with me through this video, because what I'm about to share could be the key to transforming your life in ways you've never imagined. Welcome to Mindful Rise, where we explore the cutting edge of human potential. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into the fifth dimension: mind, body, healing, and the science of creating the life you truly desire. I hope this script captures the essence of Dr. Joe Dispenza's work and effectively introduces the fifth dimension to your viewers. Before we talk about the fifth dimension, let's understand our current reality. We live in a 3D world, right? We perceive length, width, and depth. Time, often considered the fourth dimension, adds a temporal element to our experience. We move through time, experiencing events in a linear sequence. But what lies beyond this familiar framework? This is where the fifth dimension comes into play. It's not about physical space or linear time as we know it. The fifth dimension is a state of consciousness, a realm of infinite possibilities that transcends the limitations of our ordinary perception. Imagine a spectrum of consciousness. At one end, we have our everyday, habitual state of mind, dominated by thoughts, emotions, and the constant chatter of the mind. This is where most of us spend the majority of our time. We're essentially stuck in a loop, reacting to external stimuli, living in a state of automatic pilot. The fifth dimension, in contrast, represents a state of heightened awareness, a place of stillness and inner peace. It's a realm where the mind is quiet, emotions are balanced, and the ego dissolves. In this state, we're no longer limited by our past conditioning, our limiting beliefs, or the constraints of our physical reality. Think of it like this: our 3D world is like a dense forest, filled with obstacles and distractions. We're constantly bumping into trees, getting lost in the undergrowth, and struggling to find our way. The fifth dimension is like a clear, open sky, expansive, limitless, and filled with pure potential. In the fifth dimension, we experience a profound sense of interconnectedness, a oneness with all of life. We recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather an integral part of it. This shift in perspective allows us to see beyond the illusion of separation, to understand that we are all part of a larger interconnected whole. Our perception of reality in the fifth dimension is radically different. Instead of seeing the world as a collection of separate objects and events, we begin to perceive the underlying energy field that connects everything. We see the patterns, the rhythms, the interconnectedness of all things. Time in the fifth dimension ceases to be linear. It becomes a fluid, non-linear experience. Past, present, and future merge, and we experience a sense of timelessness. We understand that the past no longer holds us captive and the future is not fixed. We are free to create our reality in the present moment. This doesn't mean that the physical world disappears. We still interact with the physical world, but our relationship to it changes. We become more conscious observers, more aware of the role we play in creating our reality. We understand that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs have a direct impact on the world around us. In essence, the fifth dimension is a state of being, a way of perceiving the world that allows us to transcend the limitations of our ordinary consciousness. It's a realm of infinite possibilities where we can tap into our true potential and create a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. While the fifth dimension itself may not be directly measurable by current scientific instruments, the principles underlying it are grounded in cutting edge neuroscience and quantum physics. Let's delve into the fascinating world of neuroscience. Our brains, you see, operate on different brainwave frequencies. These frequencies, such as beta, alpha, theta, and delta, correspond to different states of consciousness. When we're in our everyday waking state, our brains primarily operate in beta waves, characterized by fast, irregular brainwave patterns. This is the state of mental activity where we're constantly thinking, analyzing, and reacting to the world around us. Now, as we begin to relax, meditate, or engage in practices like yoga, our brainwave patterns shift. We move from beta to alpha, then to theta, and eventually to delta. These slower brainwave frequencies are associated with deeper states of relaxation, creativity, and intuition. Dr. Dispenza's work extensively explores these brainwave states. He emphasizes that by consciously shifting our brainwave patterns, we can alter our state of consciousness and access deeper levels of mind. This is crucial because our thoughts and beliefs are directly linked to our brainwave activity. When we're constantly thinking negative thoughts, our brains remain locked in a pattern of stress and anxiety. But when we cultivate states of peace and gratitude, our brainwave patterns shift and we begin to experience a different reality. We become more receptive to new information, more open to possibilities, and more aligned with our true potential. Now let's turn to the realm of quantum physics. This branch of science explores the fundamental nature of reality at the subatomic level. One of the key principles of quantum physics is that the observer plays a crucial role in shaping reality. Think of it like this: at the quantum level, particles exist in a state of superposition, meaning they can exist in multiple states simultaneously. It's only when we observe them that they collapse into a single state. This suggests that our consciousness, our active observation, plays a role in determining the outcome. This concept has profound implications for our understanding of reality. It suggests that our thoughts and beliefs, our very act of observing the world, can influence the outcomes we experience. Dr. Dispenza integrates these quantum principles into his teachings, emphasizing that our thoughts and emotions are not just mental events, but rather energetic fields that interact with the quantum field. By consciously altering our thoughts and emotions, we can influence the quantum field and shape our reality in profound ways. This doesn't mean we can simply think our way into a mansion or $1 million. It's about aligning our consciousness with our desires, cultivating the internal state that is congruent with the reality we wish to create. This involves not just thinking about what we want, but also feeling it, believing it, and embodying it at a deep cellular level. The science behind the fifth dimension, therefore, rests upon the interplay between neuroscience and quantum physics. It's about understanding how our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape our brainwave patterns, which in turn influence our perception of reality and our interaction with the quantum field. By cultivating states of higher consciousness, by aligning our internal world with our desired external reality, we can begin to tap into the infinite potential of the fifth dimension and create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. Our thoughts and emotions are not just fleeting mental events, they are powerful forces that shape our reality. Every thought we think, every emotion we feel, creates a subtle energetic vibration that ripples out into the world. These vibrations, in turn, attract experiences and circumstances that are in resonance with them. Think of it like a radio. A radio can only tune into stations that are broadcasting on its frequency. Similarly, our consciousness can only attract experiences that are in alignment with the dominant frequencies of our thoughts and emotions. If we are constantly thinking negative thoughts, such as fear, anger, or worry, we will attract more experiences that reinforce those negative emotions. On the other hand, if we cultivate positive thoughts and emotions, such as love, joy, and gratitude, we will attract more positive experiences into our lives. This is not just a metaphysical concept, it's supported by scientific evidence. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes the power of intentional thinking in creating our desired reality. He teaches that by consciously choosing our thoughts and emotions, we can literally rewire our brains and create new neural pathways. This, in turn, allows us to break free from old limiting patterns and create new, more empowering realities. One of the key practices that Dr. Dispenza emphasizes is the power of visualization. By vividly imagining our desired outcomes, we can create a mental blueprint for our future. This process, known as neuroplasticity, allows us to literally rewire our brains to support our desired outcomes. However, it's not enough to simply think about what we want. We must also feel the emotions associated with those desires. Imagine yourself already experiencing the joy, the abundance, the fulfillment that you desire. Feel the emotions of gratitude, appreciation, and contentment as if you have already achieved your goals. This process of feeling into our desires is crucial. Emotions are energy in motion, and they carry a powerful energetic signature. When we feel the emotions associated with our desires, we are essentially broadcasting those frequencies into the universe, attracting experiences that are in resonance with them. Dr. Dispenza also emphasizes the importance of breaking free from our past conditioning. Our past experiences, both positive and negative, have shaped our beliefs and our perceptions of the world. These past experiences can often limit our potential and prevent us from creating the life we truly desire. By becoming aware of our past conditioning, we can begin to break free from its grip. We can challenge our limiting beliefs, question our assumptions, and create new, more empowering narratives about ourselves and our lives. This process of self transformation is not always easy. It requires consistent effort, discipline, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. However, the rewards can be immense. By mastering the power of our thoughts and emotions, we can create a life that is truly fulfilling, abundant, and aligned with our highest potential. Meditation plays a crucial role in accessing the fifth dimension. It's a powerful tool for quieting the mind, stilling the emotions, and shifting our state of consciousness. In our everyday lives, our minds are constantly bombarded with thoughts, worries, and distractions. This constant mental chatter prevents us from accessing deeper states of consciousness. Meditation provides a much needed respite from this mental noise. Through regular practice, meditation allows us to become more aware of our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. We learn to observe our thoughts as they arise without judgment or attachment. This detachment allows us to break free from the grip of habitual thought patterns and cultivate a state of inner peace. And it's this state, as we deepen our meditation practice, we begin to experience a shift in our brainwave patterns. Our minds become calmer, more focused, and more receptive to new information. We begin to access deeper levels of consciousness where intuition and creativity flourish. Dispenza recommends a variety of techniques to deepen meditation practices. One of his key recommendations is to focus on the breath. By observing the natural rhythm of our breath, we can anchor our attention and still the mind. He also emphasizes the importance of cultivating a sense of inner stillness. This involves not just quieting the mind, but also stilling the emotions. We can achieve this by focusing on the sensations within our bodies, such as the feeling of the breath moving in and out, or the feeling of the body resting on the ground. Financialization is another powerful technique for deepening meditation. By visualizing ourselves in a peaceful and serene environment, we can create a mental oasis that allows us to escape the stresses of daily life. Dr. Dispenza also recommends incorporating mindfulness into all aspects of our lives. This involves bringing a sense of awareness to our everyday activities, such as eating, walking, and interacting with others. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop a deeper connection to the present moment and cultivate a more grounded and centered state of being. Through consistent practice, meditation can become a gateway to deeper states of consciousness. It allows us to quiet the mind, still the emotions, and access a realm of inner peace and tranquility. This inner stillness, in turn, allows us to connect with our higher selves and access the infinite potential of the fifth dimension. The subconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes our perceptions, beliefs, and behaviors. It stores a vast reservoir of memories, experiences, and beliefs that have been accumulated throughout our lives. Many of these beliefs, formed in childhood or through past experiences, may be limiting and no longer serve us. These limiting beliefs can manifest in various ways, such as self-doubt, fear of failure, and feelings of inadequacy. They can sabotage our efforts, prevent us from achieving our goals, and limit our overall well-being. The good news is that we can reprogram our subconscious mind. Just as we can install new software on a computer, we can also install new, more empowering beliefs into our subconscious minds. One of the most effective methods for this involves repeatedly exposing the subconscious mind to new positive messages. This can be done through affirmations, visualizations, and other mind-body techniques. Affirmations are powerful statements that can be used to reprogram the subconscious mind. They are positive statements that are repeated regularly, often in the present tense. For example, instead of saying, "I hope I can achieve my goals," you might say, "I am achieving my goals." When you repeat affirmations regularly, your subconscious mind begins to accept them as truth. This can lead to significant shifts in your beliefs and behaviors. Visualization is another powerful tool for reprogramming the subconscious mind. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you are creating a mental blueprint for your future. This process activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually experiencing the desired outcome. In addition to affirmations and visualizations, other techniques can be used to reprogram the subconscious mind. These include: the process of reprogramming the subconscious mind requires consistent effort and patience. It's important to be patient with yourself and to celebrate small victories along the way. the vast majority of the time. Remember that the subconscious mind is constantly learning and adapting. With consistent effort, you can gradually replace old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. By reprogramming your subconscious mind, you can unlock your true potential, break free from limiting beliefs, and create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. Our emotional state plays a crucial role in shaping our reality. Elevated emotions such as gratitude, love, joy, and compassion not only feel good but also create a powerful energetic vibration that attracts positive experiences into our lives. When we cultivate these positive emotions, we shift our brainwave patterns, activate the parasympathetic nervous system, and release feel good hormones like endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin. These hormonal shifts have a profound impact on our physical and emotional well being. Gratitude, in particular, is a powerful emotion that can transform our lives. When we focus on the good things in our lives, we shift our attention away from negativity and cultivate a more positive outlook. Gratitude also strengthens our relationships, improves our physical health, and increases our overall sense of well being. Love in all its forms is another powerful emotion that can elevate our consciousness. Love for ourselves, for others, and for the world around us creates a powerful energetic field that attracts more love and compassion into our lives. So, how can we cultivate these elevated emotions on a daily basis? Here are a few strategies. Practice gratitude. Start each day by reflecting on the things you are grateful for. This could be anything from the beauty of nature to the love of your family and friends to the simple joy of a warm cup of coffee. Keep a gratitude journal to record your daily reflections. Cultivate compassion. Practice acts of kindness, both big and small. Volunteer your time to a worthy cause. Help a neighbor in need, or simply offer a listening ear to a friend. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Spend time in nature, listen to music, pursue your hobbies, or engage in activities that bring you a sense of fulfillment. Practice forgiveness. Holding onto grudges and resentment only harms ourselves. Forgiveness, both of others and of ourselves, is essential for emotional healing and inner peace. Surround yourself with positive people. Our emotions are contagious. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Engage in practices that promote relaxation and stress reduction. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing can help to calm the mind and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Elevating our emotional state is an ongoing process. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to cultivate positive habits. However, the rewards are immense. By cultivating elevated emotions, we can create a more positive and fulfilling life for ourselves and those around us. Remember, our emotions are powerful creators. By choosing to cultivate positive emotions, we are consciously choosing to create a more positive and fulfilling reality for ourselves. Visualization is a powerful tool for creating the life you desire. It involves using your imagination to vividly picture your goals and dreams as if they have already been achieved. Think of visualization as a form of mental rehearsal. Athletes use visualization to mentally practice their routines before a competition. Musicians use it to perfect their performances. In the same way, you can use visualization to mentally rehearse your success. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, you are activating the same neural pathways as if you were actually experiencing those events. This process, known as neuroplasticity, allows you to rewire your brain to support your desired outcomes. To effectively visualize your desired future, it's important to engage all your senses. Don't just think about what you want to achieve. See it, hear it, feel it, taste it, and smell it. For example, if your goal is to start your own business, visualize yourself in your office, surrounded by a team of talented employees. Imagine the sound of laughter and the energy of a thriving company. Feel the sense of accomplishment and pride as you watch your business grow and prosper. It's important to create a vivid and detailed mental image of your desired future. The more realistic and engaging your visualization, the more powerful its impact will be. When you consistently visualize your goals, you are sending powerful messages to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, in turn, begins to work towards making those visions a reality. It starts to identify opportunities, attract the right people, and guide you towards the necessary steps to achieve your goals. Visualization is not just about fantasizing about your dreams. It's about creating a clear and compelling vision of your future, and then taking consistent action to bring that vision to life. Remember, the subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between real and imagined experiences. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, your subconscious mind begins to believe that those experiences are possible. This belief, in turn, fuels your motivation, increases your confidence, and propels you towards success. Consistent visualization combined with consistent action can unlock your true potential and help you create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. The fifth dimension can be understood as a state of alignment with the universal energy field. Just like a radio needs to be tuned to a specific frequency to receive a signal, our consciousness needs to be tuned to the frequency of our desired future. This involves more than just thinking about what we want. It requires a deep inner coherence, a state where our thoughts, emotions, and actions are all aligned and in harmony. At the core of this alignment lies the heart brain connection. The heart, often referred to as the master gland, generates a powerful electromagnetic field that influences the brain and the entire body. When the heart and mind are in coherence, they create a powerful energetic signal that resonates with the universal energy field. This coherence is characterized by feelings of love, compassion, and gratitude. When we cultivate these positive emotions, we create a state of resonance within ourselves and with the universe. Imagine a tuning fork. When you strike a tuning fork, it vibrates at a specific frequency. If you bring another tuning fork with the same frequency close to it, the second tuning fork will begin to vibrate in resonance with the first. In the same way, when our hearts and minds are in coherence, we begin to resonate with the frequency of our desired future. We become a beacon of that frequency, attracting experiences and circumstances that are in alignment with our desires. Mindfulness and meditation, these practices help to quiet the mind, still the emotions, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Loving kindness meditation. This practice involves cultivating feelings of love and compassion for oneself and others. Heart math techniques. These techniques, developed by the Heart Math Institute, teach us to regulate our heart rhythms and cultivate states of coherence. When we cultivate heart-brain coherence, we become more receptive to the guidance of the universe. We begin to experience synchronicities, intuitive insights, and opportunities that align with our highest good. Aligning with the universal energy field is not about forcing our will upon the universe. It's about surrendering to the flow, trusting the process, and allowing the universe to guide us towards our highest potential. By cultivating heart-brain coherence and aligning with the universal energy field, we can tap into the infinite potential of the fifth dimension and create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. It's inspiring to witness the profound transformations that occur when individuals apply these principles to their lives. I've had the privilege of working with many individuals who have experienced remarkable shifts in their consciousness and created extraordinary results. One such individual is a woman named Sarah, who was struggling with chronic pain and debilitating anxiety. Medical treatments had offered little relief, and she felt trapped in a cycle of suffering. Through consistent practice of meditation, visualization, and emotional release techniques, Sarah began to reprogram her subconscious mind. She replaced negative thought patterns with positive affirmations and cultivated a deeper sense of self love. She experienced a renewed sense of vitality and began to pursue her lifelong dream of becoming a writer. Another individual, a man named David, was struggling with financial insecurity and a lack of fulfillment in his career. He felt stuck in a dead end job and lacked the confidence to pursue his entrepreneurial dreams. Through consistent application of these principles, David cultivated a mindset of abundance and began to visualize himself as a successful entrepreneur. He started taking small, consistent steps towards his goals, and within a year, he had launched his own successful business. These are just a few examples of the many individuals who have experienced profound transformations by applying these principles to their lives. These transformations are not just about achieving external success, such as financial abundance or career advancement. They are about experiencing a profound shift in consciousness, a deep sense of inner peace, and a greater sense of connection to oneself and the world. These individuals have discovered that true transformation comes from within. It's about aligning with our inner truth, cultivating positive emotions, and living in accordance with our values. By applying these principles consistently, we can all experience profound transformations in our lives. We can break free from limiting beliefs, overcome challenges, and create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. I encourage you to explore these principles for yourself and discover the incredible potential that lies within you. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is a continuous one. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never give up on your dreams. The fifth dimension is not a distant destination, but rather a state of being that is available to us all. By cultivating inner peace, aligning with our highest values, and living with intention, we can all experience the joy, abundance, and freedom that await us in this higher dimension. So you're ready to embark on this exciting journey of self-discovery? Where do you begin? The first step is to cultivate a sense of self-awarenesses. Begin to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice the patterns that emerge. Identify any limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. Next, start incorporating practices that cultivate inner peace and stillness. This could include daily meditation. Even 10-15 minutes of meditation each day can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional state. Mindful movement. Engage in activities like yoga, tai chi, or qigong, which combine movement with breath work and mindfulness. Spending time in nature. Connect with the natural world through activities such as hiking, gardening, or simply spending time outdoors. Begin to cultivate gratitude. Start each day by reflecting on the things you are grateful for. Keep a gratitude journal to record your daily reflections. Set clear intentions for your life. What are your goals and dreams? What kind of life do you want to create? Once you have a clear vision, start taking small, consistent steps towards those goals. Practice visualization regularly. Create vivid mental images of your desired future. Feel the emotions associated with achieving your goals. Cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during times of challenge or setback. Remember that self-growth is a journey, not a destination. Remember that consistency is key. These practices may seem daunting at first, but with consistent effort, they will become easier and more enjoyable. Be patient with yourself. Transformation takes time. There will be ups and downs along the way. Celebrate your successes, learn from your setbacks, and never give up on your journey of self-discovery. This is just the beginning. As you continue to explore these principles, you will discover new insights, unlock new potentials, and create a life that is truly fulfilling and extraordinary. I encourage you to embrace this journey with an open heart and an open mind. Remember, the fifth dimension is not a destination, but a state of being. It's about cultivating inner peace, aligning with your highest values, and living a life of purpose and meaning. In this video, we've explored the profound concept of the fifth dimension, a state of consciousness that transcends our ordinary perception of reality. We've delved into the science behind this concept, exploring how neuroscience and quantum physics support the existence of higher dimensions. We've discussed the crucial role of our thoughts and emotions in shaping our reality, and explored how we can reprogram our subconscious minds to create new, more empowering beliefs. We've also emphasized the importance of cultivating elevated emotions such as gratitude and love, and the power of visualization in creating the life we desire. Finally, we've discussed the significance of meditation and mindfulness in accessing deeper states of consciousness and cultivating heart-brain coherence. The fifth dimension is not a distant destination, but rather a state of being that is available to us all. It's about cultivating inner peace, aligning with our highest values, and living a life of purpose and meaning. I encourage you to take the first step on this journey of self-discovery. Begin with small, consistent practices such as daily meditation, cultivating gratitude, and practicing mindful awareness. Remember, the power of transformation lies within you. You have the ability to create the life you truly desire. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the fifth dimension, mind-body healing, and the science of creating the life you truly desire.